I'm going to teach you the best way to farm and the fastest way to farm red shards. That is the PvP currency that allows you to gamble for items in Diablo 4. It is far more efficient to farm these than it is for obols. Now, there is the risk of PvP. If you get downed in PvP, you do lose the red dust you would have converted, but I've got a couple ways to beat the system, which might be patched in the future, but there's ways around it. I actually have a video on my channel that shows how to farm this without ever encountering anyone in PvP, and it's really simple. I will show you on the screen in just a sec what to look for. So, as soon as it loads here, and this is the video. It's called The Best Way to Farm Red Dust Without PvPing, and then that's what the thumbnail looks like. So search it on my channel. But with that said, I'm going to show you the best way to farm, you know, that does include PvP. But it does not involve killing players. So what you want to do is you want to play on the highest world tier possible. And I could do world tier 4. I haven't unlocked it yet, even though I could go beat the dungeon right now. I'm not going to bother. But before you do, make sure you're logged out in the PvP town that you want to farm at, which I already am. Go to your options and go to social and turn off crossplay. This is going to have the amount of people that you may encounter. And the big first trick is to log out in the PvP town. So we're gonna now log into the game, into the PvP town. And what that does is it gives us a fresh map. It's going to put us in a map in this town completely by ourselves. This is launch day, the most busiest day. First things you're going to do, open the menu and then flag up, mark for blood. You have to do this to do this farm method. Next up, Google Diablo 4 interactive map, or just Diablo 4 map, and then activate chests so you can see all the chest spawns. And what you're looking for are these baleful chests. I want you to see how fast I farm these shards. Open a baleful chest, and there we go. We got a bunch of seeds of hatred. Very cool, right? And now I'm just gonna I'm gonna pull up the map on my second monitor here, and I'm just going to run towards those. But also, if you see 2 or more elites, just kill them real quick. If your build permits, I can kill these pretty much instantly, and that's almost like an entire chest. So I went ahead and did it there. But anytime you see elites, just stop and kill them real quick. Like, here's 2 more. So again, I'm just gonna pop them real quick, just smash them with my build, and then they're gonna drop, and you know, 200 plus seeds. I don't stop for regular mobs anymore, only for elites. And I'm looking for, right now, I'm looking for these baleful chests. I know where the spawns are so far. You know, these maps are still being updated, and I didn't mean to dismount, so it's going to cost me 5 seconds of movement, but it's fine. I'm going to check the map for the seething, like, boss monster. I forget his name right now, but he is a big boss monster, and he's mad, and if you kill him, he drops a bunch of seeds as well. Seeds of hatred, that is. And so we're just going to pop these chests, and then we're just going to turn them in. I'm already at 3.8k. That is really fast, and I've got way more chests to open up here. And yeah, you'll get some rares and some uniques when you do this. So I'm just going to, again, actually this was not an elite, so I don't know why I dismounted here. I just got excited for the camera. Sometimes I do that, you know, I'm filming a YouTube video, I get really hype and do things I shouldn't normally do. So baleful chest there, grab the seeds, and then again, it's off to the next little spot. And sometimes the chests won't always be at their spawn location. Sometimes they show up, sometimes not. But by logging out in the town and logging in, you get a fresh map every time, just about. It's kind of like how you reset a dungeon, you're resetting the zone. And the zone is like, there's no one here. It's all for me. Like, you don't zone into someone else's area, which, again, this could be nerfed in the future, this could be changed, I don't know. Also, there's a pile of seeds there. Look, we're already at 7,000 seeds. And, you know, we're not doing the events, we're not doing the side hustles or any of that stuff. We're just killing chests and killing the elite mobs. And that's all we're really doing. Another chest right there. I'm also grabbing the rares so I can sell them. And look, you know, there's lots of these double elite mobs just next to each other. So we just kind of kill them real quick, grab the rares, grab the seeds, and then get the heck out. And, you know, this is half the zone. We're already at 8,000 seeds, and we've only farmed half the zone. I know, it's crazy. It's really, really good. And sometimes, you know, you'll find a chest in a new spot that doesn't always spawn, but, like, there's one. This one isn't on the map websites yet for some reason, so, you know, you just gotta, you'll discover these on your own as you ride around and look for them, but, I wish my horse was faster. I wish there was, like, a way to upgrade the horse. Maybe in the future. Another baleful chest. Look how much seeds I'm getting, bros. This is insane. This is a really wicked way to farm the PvP seeds. And yes, someone actually can. If someone is in this zone for whatever reason, they can come kill me and take all my seeds. But what would I have lost? I would have lost, what, 2 minutes? how long have I been filming? I've been filming for, well, 5 minutes, but a lot of that was intro stuff, so I lose a few minutes of time. It's not like a full loot game, like Albion Online, where you would lose hours. I just got a unique sword. Oh my god. Look at that. I'll read it later. I don't know, but I'm excited. I just got a unique. Very fun. I love this game, man. It's pretty cool, man. And yes, I know those were some elites, but they were kind of spaced, you know, up far apart. So we're almost done with the run. Just a few more chests to grab. And there's one usually down here. It is not there. Big bummer, but that's okay. There's also one. Oh, look at those elites. They're nice and next to each other. They also have a little shield. It's fine. That means I get to beat on them a little bit longer. And you know what? I can't really carry all these rares, so I'm going to leave just a couple on the ground unless they say sacred, and I'll pick them up. Also, there's normally a chest there, which it didn't spawn. So at this point, it's time to go turn in. And I'm just going to go to the middle of the map. Oh, that was another group of elites. Look at that. We have 12,000 so far. And, oh, good stuff. All right. And what are we at? Yeah, 12,806. That is 4 gambles, okay? That is 4 item gambles in minutes. Like, like people looked at the skins, like the really expensive skins, they're like 100,000 points. That's minutes of farming, and then you could have all the skins. This is completely busted, and then in 47 seconds, as long as someone doesn't come and smash my face in, you know, all these shards are mine. And to open those baleful chests, you have to be PvP flagged. So that's why I tell you to do it. So let me just, you know, kill the little mobs that spawn. It's funny because, sometimes I put on, like, a thorn set and I just stand here and then these guys die in one hit to themselves. But right now, they're doing 545 damage to themselves when they hit me. I can get that up to, like 10,000. It's really wild with the Thorns build. But right now, I'm playing Whirlwind build. I'll mess around with the Thorns build later because it's unique dependent. You kind of need uniques. A lot of bar builds, it seems like you need uniques to make them work. But, you know, you'll eventually find them, hopefully, if you're not super unlucky. But there we go. This video is 7 minutes long, and look at that. We just made 12,800 something seeds of hatred, and this is infinitely repeatable. Once you farm them up, once you've opened all those chests, they take forever to come back. As a matter of fact, sometimes they don't even come back. So what do? Well, first off, what I do is my inventory is basically full. So I'm just gonna go vendor all this stuff, and I don't need to check the rares. I want the implicits. Oh, no. Don't sell that. I need that back. I'm so glad there's a buyback feature. Alright, I don't need the regular rings, so I'll check those later, and then we just log out. And, I don't know how long that run took, but it was very short. And then we just wait a second. You can, you know, let your character kind of, like, you know, relax his muscles and give you the mean mad dog stare. And then, little side profile there. Dude, I wish I was as big as the Barbarian in real life. I know my name is Swole Benji, but man, I'm a natty, so, and, I came under illness a couple years ago, so I've been losing muscles. But hey, we're back. You're gonna have to re-PvP flag up, and then we are ready to start the farm all over again. Remember, minutes ago, we opened the chest down here. Look, it's back. It is back, and it's dropping just as many seeds as before. Check the map, no boss, that's fine. We're gonna do another farm run, and you're not gonna see any other YouTuber tell you this. There's YouTubers that, here's the thing I never understood, okay? YouTubers suffer from virtual greed. They don't share these kinds of techniques with their audiences like I do. When I find stuff like this in a video game, I tell everybody. I'm like, yo, this thing is nuts, this is crazy, this is how you do it. And, you know, people really enjoy my content for that, especially in other games. I've got over 1,000 videos on this channel of me doing exactly that. And here's another chest. Look at my shards. Like, normally people would just, like, farm, like, the, you know, just the normal crap, and they would maybe have this much in, like, 5 or 10 minutes. And we have it in seconds. It's so busted. I hate when there's a barricade here. Get out of here. Spiders? Freaking spiders building little walls? Why are you guys building walls, bro? Just let me, just let me farm my, unique ring, or not unique, but, legendary ring. Very cool. Tabbing back over to my map real quick, and yes, that is an elite. You know, I can just skip the elites this time around. Don't need to check all of them. Going down to the caves. Come on now, don't get stuck. I'm looking at multiple monitors here so I can coordinate the video recording software and and see the map. Okay, load in the zone. Yeah, there we go. We got a baleful chest up here. Go ahead and pick that bad boy up. And, you know, this is also making me a lot of gold from vendoring the rares. And I get uniques constantly. I can farm multiple uniques per hour doing this. It's just such, it's like one of the best farms right now. Maybe not the #1 farm, but it's pretty damn good. It's also easy. I can listen to music. I've been watching anime while doing this. Like, I'm not even paying attention to my screen because there's never anyone here. And it's not because it's launch day and I got a head start. No, no, no. There was people here, like, a lot before launch, okay? There was a ton of people here before launch. And the reason why there's no one here is because I'm logging out in the town and logging back in nearby. That's the only reason it's, like, not populated. Oh, there's a chest up there. I was supposed to check that and I wasn't paying attention. There we go, another, I mean, look at the seeds. I've already got 2 more gambles in just a few minutes. It's so freaking good, guys. It is. I know you've already watched me do this farm run once, and you're like, why are you showing it again? I'm showing you how repeatable it is. Okay, I'm not going to edit this and cut to me opening, you know, 100 chests or anything wacky and wild. I'm actually not going to kill any elites this run, and just to show you, you don't have to kill things. Like, if your build is built for bossing or not killing elites or just moving fast or something, you can still do this farm. You just won't get any experience points. And let's check one more chest spawn location. Let's see, right up here. There it is. This one is so rare, almost never spawns. But I always check it because it's on the way. And man, I kind of... Is the seething boss up? He is not. Alright, so we're going to go turn these in. This was 8,000, just from the chest. 8,000, and it was so fast. Like, you kill... Like, one chest is like killing 4 elites. Think of it like that. And you just click one button. You don't have to fight. You don't have to, like, use your cooldowns, nothing. And then we'll just turn these in. There we go. And then I can check out some of my items while we wait. Let's check out this Ramalandi's Magnum Opus. What a cool name. It's a one-handed sword. Damage while dual-wield weapons. Close enemies. Fizz damage. It restores... Oh, it's a sword and it restores resources. That's actually really cool for a build. Because if you look at expertise for barbs, the one-handed sword, it restores fury. So that is like a fury generating super sword. I bet that might be good for certain, like, very fury hungry builds. I'm holding on to all the uniques just in case, if they're good or not. So, you know, just killing these things. They like, I don't even think they can kill me. Like, I think just, well, they're doing a little bit of damage. Let's see. Also, Nefarious has gone offline. He's the one that showed me this technique, okay? He goes by Nerfict or Nefarious. Very cool dude. Thank you for the tips. My man. Hell yeah. Ritual completed. And there we go. Now we just run back to town and, you know, we sell. Break, like, this is a great way to farm materials, gold, uniques. Okay, and then we're just going to sell the rares. Goodbye, rares. And then log out. And then leave game immediately. And then I'll log back in. And I didn't wait this time. I know, I just clicked it as fast as possible. And, you know, that's normally okay. Although it's taken a little while. The servers are getting hammered because, again, it's launch day. It is morning in the Western Hemisphere, I guess. But everywhere else, it's like prime time. Everyone's gaming. Gamers are having fun. And remember, you have to flag up or you can't open those chests. So always flag up after you log back in. You have to be blood marked. And there we go, baleful chest. Yay. Look at those seeds, man. Just one chest, 900. Oh, it's so beautiful. And then for those, like, you know, this is what you spend it on right here. Is you gamble for items. So, like, if I want to buy a pair of pants, which I don't. My pants are amazing. I love my pants. They're possibly best in slot. I don't know yet. I gotta wait for these to be sacred quality, because they're just regular quality right now, so it'd be a waste to gamble on them, but I have 100,000 red dust. That means I can buy the most expensive skin in the game already on day 1, which is the 100k mount, the Reigns of the Bloody Steed. Most expensive thing you can possibly buy. You can buy a strong box for your mount. These don't do anything, they're just skins. Who cares about skins? And, you know, you can also buy wardrobe skins. You go in here, and you can't preview them for some reason, but you can get the killer set, the killer's leggings, and, again, I don't know what this stuff looks like. I'm gonna wait for someone to data mine it. You know, the helmet is 90k. It doesn't do anything. It's just cosmetics. Who cares? Who cares about cosmetics? But there you go, guys. That is how to farm the PvP shards at a blisteringly fast rate. And then look, we have the seething dude on. Let me show you the seething guy. Because not everyone's build can kill this thing. But like, if this dude is up... Oh, dang, I didn't mean to dismount. I keep hitting my... I'm so anxious sometimes when I play. But here's the seething abomination. He's seething, lads. He is angry. He's angry that he's not getting a lot of YouTube views. So he's throwing out all these puke puddles. And he's just a big tentacle guy, you know. We're just gonna... you know, bully him as we do as a barbarian. That's just the nature of our class. The big, you know, shin-splitting bully man that spins in circles. And my build, you can see my build's not fully fleshed out yet. I don't have, like, any glyphs leveled up. I don't have a lot of Paragon points. I haven't been doing that stuff. I've been making videos, man. And I'll get caught up eventually. But there we go. Look at all the stuff he's gonna drop, okay? He drops, you know, 2 rares, but look at this. 400, 500, 400, 500, 500, 400. So that's like 14 or 16 elites worth of shards. And I'm just going to go ahead and turn these in and then do my outro. And we'll, like, again, there's no one here because I'm logging into a fresh shard. So unless someone rides or teleports here when I'm already here, then I don't know. It just keeps giving me a fresh map. With that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something. Please leave a comment if you have any questions. I read every single comment. So, again, if you have any questions, let me know. I have no life. I know I have a lot of subscribers, but I have no life, so I read them all. With that said, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss other videos as valuable and as good as this one. And, you know, later on, if I cover a game that you don't like, and sometimes I do cover MMOs, you can always unsubscribe later, but for now, please help me get to 100K so I can, I don't know, do something with my life other than play video games all day. And finally, on the right side of your screen right now is a video you should absolutely click. So go ahead and give it a click, and if you do, you'll never lose a PvP match in this game ever again.